Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem very quickly. We we're having square root of x, square root of x, square root of x equals 4. Okay, so have you ever had to deal with a problem like this? You know, problem having plenty roots like this. Now, how do we deal with this? There are two ways we can deal with this. Either to keep squaring both sides, okay, or to remove the square root by raising each of these to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, let's use the first method, which will involve squaring both sides. This is going to go with this. Now x square root of x square root of x is left, and this is equal to 4 to the power of 16. Sorry, 4 to the power of 2, and that is 16. Okay, now from here we can still square both sides. Okay, square this and square this. Now this x will be raised to the power of 2, so we have x squared first, then this can now cancel this, then we have x root x. This will now be equal to 16 squared, and 16 squared will give us 256, right? Now let's continue. We still have a root here, right? We have square root here, so we can still square both sides. But before you square, why don't you multiply x to the power of 2 by x, so that we'll have x to the power of 3, then we have root x, which will now be equal to 256. Okay, this is interesting, right? Okay, so to continue, because of this square root, we can still square what we have here. And mind you, we'll be squaring the other side too. So now, x to the power of 3 to the power of 2 will give us x to the power of 6. Then this can now cancel this, so we write just x. And this will be equal to 256 to the power of 2. Now, I don't want to square this because it will give us a big number. Now, if I multiply this, I'll be having x to the power of 7 being equal to 256. Okay, so what again can we do? Remember, we can remove this power from here by multiplying it by its reciprocal. So it's going to be x to the power of 7 multiplied by 1 over 7. Okay, that will be the only way the power can be removed. Then we have 256 to the power of 1 over 7. Now, because I introduced this, it has to reflect on the right hand side, but it will cancel itself. The 7 will cancel this, and x is now equal to 256. Oh, there's a square on it, right? Sorry, there's a square on it. Okay, so the square will be there, and 2 times 1. Okay, so 2 times 1 will give 2, and that will be over 7. Okay, so you can decide to stop over there if you have to. But mind you, I told you that we can do this in another way that will not involve squaring both sides. Remember, we had square root of x, square root of x, square root of x. And this is equal to 4, right? Okay, remember I told you that this can be solved without squaring both sides, because we know that square root of x is x to the power of half, then multiply by this is under 2 square root sign. So it will be x to the power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 because of the square root sign. Then multiply by this is under 3 square root sign. So we have x to the power of 1 over 3, sorry, 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. So everything here is equal to 4. I think this is even easier if you ask me. So here we have x to the power of 1 over 2 multiplied by x to the power of 1 over 4. I'm just multiplying. 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 4. Then multiply by x to the power of, here we have 1 over 8. So everything is equal to 4. Now what do I do from here? Simple. Because we have the same base, I'll pick one of them and then add 1 over 2, 1 over 4, and 1 over 8. So everything is equal to 4. Remember, what you have there is the powers, or they are the powers, right? 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 1 over 8. Now let's add that very quickly. So the LCM of 2, 4, and 8 is 8. Then 8 divided by 2 is 4 times 1 is 4, plus 8 divided by 4 is 2 times 1, that will be 2, plus 8 divided by 8 is 1 times 1 is 1. So everything is equal to 4. Now what do? We're going to add the powers, right? So for us to add the powers, we'll be having x to be to the power of 7 over 8. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7, then it's over 8, equal to 4. Now let me continue from here. Let's continue from here. We have x to the power of 7 over 8, right? To remove this power from here, we multiply it by its reciprocal. We have x to the power of 7 over 8 multiplied by, the reciprocal is for us to, just turn this around. The denominator will become the numerator. So we're going to have 8 over 7, and that will be equal to, we got 4 before on the right hand side, but now that we have raised this to its reciprocal, it has to reflect on the right. So we're going to have 8 over 7 as well. Okay, we're going to have 8 over 7 as well. And then from there, this will cancel this. This is canceling this. Okay, so that we can now say that we are having x to be equal to 4 to the power of 8 over 7. But the question is this: from the second method, this is what we have as the value of x. From the first method, we had our x to be equal to 256. Okay, let's show it. We had 256 to the power of 2 over 7. We got 2 over 7. Now, the question here is this: do you think these two values are the same? Do you think the two values are the same? And I will let you know that they are the same, because let me break this second value down. 4 to the power of 8 over 7, I can break it as x being equal to 4 to the power of 4 multiplied by 2 over 7. I can break it this way because 4 times 2 will still give me the 8, and the 7 is there. Now 4 to the power of 4 is definitely 256. Okay, and then we'll be having 2 over 7 as our power. 2 over 7 as the power. So you can now compare these two. Okay, so these two values are the same and are correct. Thank you for watching. If you love this video, please subscribe to my channel and share to your friends that would need it. Thank you.